Hey guys, welcome back to Hudson's Games and Stuff, and this is part 2 of Rhythm Heaven Fever, where we're gonna start the second set. I don't know why I started on the cafe, but the first game is Forklifter. But before I forget, I should probably show you what the plus and minus buttons do. So if you press minus, it skips the practice. But I don't want to do that, so I'll press plus to pause the game. And you can press either plus or A to unpause. I'm going to pause it again. Because I didn't want to unpause. Or you can press minus to go back to game select. Which is what I just did. And now, let's actually do Forklifter. So Forklifter is a game where someone is throwing peas at you and you have to catch them on a fork and eat them. I know, it sounds weird, but that's normal for Rhythm Heaven. All games are weird. A lot of games are weird in Rhythm Heaven. And how do you do this? Well,
1, 2, go!
Like that. 1, 2, hey! Just like that.
1, 2, go!
But normally there isn't a girl screaming. So that's what you have to do. Hit A 2 beats after that doing. And if you miss, that happens. And dang it, I'm trying to get it to. Come on! There. That's what happens if you're a little early. Now it's going to show you doing it on the offbeat. And it doesn't show you in the practice, but there are some parts where you have to do 2 or 3 in a row really fast. But it doesn't show you in the practice. That's the end of the practice. So, let's go on to the real game. The timing's really hard on this one. Really easy to mess up. Oh, messed up. Now it's 3 in a row there. Oh, messed up again. Got the triplet. I bet I'm gonna get an okay. Messed up 3 times. Oh! Sorry, that's my dog. I still got a superb somehow. Uh-oh. Anyways, sorry about my dog. Anyways, I've just unlocked the 2-player mode, which I will do in one of the videos, at the end of the series. And I've also unlocked the new game, which is Tambourine. So Tambourine is a game where a monkey gives you a pattern of shakes and hits, and you have to repeat them on your tambourine. That's why it's called Tambourine. The first cue is just pressing the A button, like this. But there's another cue. Where you have to press the A and B buttons at the same time, like this. Now it's going to teach you to do it to music. And that's what happens if you miss. Frog noise. Alright, let's do the real game. Oops. Missed it. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get an okay. Oh, actually superb. Alright, so the next game is Board Meeting. But this has nothing to do with a board and nothing to do with a meeting. What's actually happening is there's 4 pigs spinning in chairs, and you're the 4th one, and you hit A to stop spinning after the other 3 stop. So nothing to do with a meeting or a board or anything. It's just spinning pigs. That's what you have to do. Stop. And if you don't stop, that happens. If you stop too early, that happens. But there's another cue that has you where all the pigs stop at the same time. And it sounds like this.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stop. 1, 2, 3.
And I think this is probably the shortest game in Rhythm Heaven Fever, either this or the remix that's coming up. Probably the 2 shortest games in Rhythm Heaven Fever. that's it. That's all there is to it. Kind of an interesting thing about that last cue, in Rhythm Heaven Megamix, which is basically a game that combines all the three games before it into one, and then puts new games in. That game, the last cue is 1, 2, 3, stop, to try to trick you even more. Next, perfect challenge. Okay, so what a perfect challenge does is it, what a perfect challenge is, you have 3 tries to play a rhythm game without missing anything. So you have to play it perfectly. That's why it's called the perfect challenge. And you have 3 tries, and if you miss all 3 times, the challenge disappears and you cannot get a perfect. So how the heck do you find which game it is? Well, there's a sound that tells you which one it is, and that's the sound. So a regular game. When you find a regular game, it sounds like that. Oh, not like that. That's the extras things. That's what these sound like. That's what the extras sound like. Non-perfect challenge games sound like this. When you move over them. But when you move over a game that has a perfect challenge on it, it makes this higher beat, or higher click, whatever. And the perfect is Double Date. Like I said at the beginning, you can press the minus button to skip practice. Let me be quiet for this. And there you go. I got it perfect. And that's what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like when you get it perfect. And then it plays this. Until you press A. It makes this really cool sound. And now we can go back to row 2. The next game is a game that a lot of people have trouble with, but I don't really have that much problems with this one. This one is called Monkey Watch. And you are a tiny little monkey that is inside a watch, and you have to high-five the other monkeys as you're going around the watch. And the way you do that is by pressing A on every offbeat, like this.
4.
But there's some monkeys where you have to, well,
1,
just
2.
listen.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kia, 1, 2, like that. That's what tricks a lot of. That's what trips a lot of people up. Those parts. But I never really had a problem with those. All right, let's do this.
1, 2, 1, 2,
But it is kind of
3,
hard, so
4.
I'll be quiet. Oh, and if you miss, it does nothing. But if you're just a little early, little quick. And there we go. That's Monkey Watch. And I got a Superb. And the last game in this part is Remix 2. Like I said in part 1, a remix is where it takes all the games in the set and combines them into one song. And this is the second one. So it has Four Poster Tambourine, Board Meeting, and Monkey Watch. And it starts with Monkey Watch. Really fast. Really fast chords.
3, 4.
And that was a 1, 2, 3, but it was a weird sound.
3, 4.
This is the only time where the whole pattern of
3, 4.
except for the practice. Ah, dang it. Probably gonna get an okay. No, actually, I got a Superb. Wow. Okay. And there we go, I unlocked set 3. So, that's it for this part. And in the next video, I'm gonna start the 3rd set. So until then, bye!